back to Behind the Plate. I'm Chloe, and today I have two brand new ones. They have never been on my podcast before, and we're just going to jump right into it. Oh, this is episode 5 of season 2, by the way. And actually, the episode before this, I had the big sister of one of you on. I'll let you.
Me. Sorry,
yes,
she's beeping. My pump. I'm a diabetic, so my
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Are
you good?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
good. She's got her juice over there. Oh, am I going first?
We're gonna no, that's okay. We're gonna get right into the question, so I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves. You're gonna do name, major, hometown, classification, and position. I forgot position on there, but
okay. I guess I'll just go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
So my name is Riley Gentzel. Right now I'm a biology major, but that may change. I don't know. I was civil engineering first, yeah.
Oh, that's a change.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see another change soon, but I don't know. My hometown is Rockwall, Texas, and I'm a freshman, and I normally play just outfield, but mostly like center, left, right. You know,
wait, so your name is Gentzel?
Yeah.
I've always said Gentzel.
Same thing.
Like, with a T. Like
well, you can say it with a T or a Z. I usually say like Gentzel if you want to like be fancy.
I do that. That's what I do.
Or you can just say Gentzel if you're feeling lazy.
Okay.
So either one.
Stick to Gentzel.
Yeah, either one is fine. I don't.
Okay.
It's fine.
I am Marli Huddleston.
There we go.
I'm a junior, but I'm a senior because it's my last year because I'm gonna graduate next December.
Okay.
What else?
Hometown?
I'm from Bee Branch, Arkansas, which nobody really knows where that's at.
I had to tell Maggie to tell the people where that's at. So
30 minutes north of Conway, Arkansas. Right above.
And position.
Position. Oh, and my major.
Oh yeah.
I play first base. I'm also a pitcher part-time. I wish. Major, I'm a double major in biology and kinesiology.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. Biology majors.
You stay quite busy.
I might change.
She said for now.
She's not committed.
No.
My bad, guys.
That's okay. Okay, so I do a fun question, I do a softball question and then a fun question. I just go jet back and forth until we're out. Okay, so what's the most challenging aspect of playing the game and how do you overcome it?
I'd say like the mental part of it, because I've heard a lot of people over the years say like softball is 90% mental, 10% like actual skill and stuff. So I would just say the mental part, because it's really hard to like get yourself out of like, let's say a slump, like a hitting slump. Those are the worst.
Yeah.
But the way I overcome it, I just try to like be confident in my abilities, basically. Like I know I can hit the ball, or I know I can field. Maybe I'm having a bad day, maybe I'm having a bad moment. Just take a deep breath and kind of like let all the nerves out and just kind of move on with my life.
Yeah.
Go to the next play. So
I kind of have the same answer, because when I saw that question, I mainly thought of just like having mental toughness throughout the game. It's so easy to like let one little thing like get in your head and like you're just like completely gone. So I think just trusting yourself, trusting what you know you can do, relying on your teammates, relying on the confidence that your coaches have in you really helps you get out of that.
Okay. Good job, you guys. Good job. Okay. See, it's not that serious. See, it's not. It's
sweating.
You're like, oh my gosh,
are we still going? The lippers are getting hot.
We have 6 more, you guys. You think you can make it?
I got it. We got
it. Okay. This is a fun one if it makes you feel any better. Okay. If you could live in any fictional universe, which would it be?
This one's good.
This was the one where I was like, oh, I don't know.
Do you want to go first this time?
No, you go first.
Okay, I got it. I got you. Okay, so I love the Hunger Games and I love Maze Runner, but I know I
want to be in a maze.
No, I'm just listen. I love those shows and I love the movies, but I know I would die
so fast.
Girl,
it's okay. I don't run.
I'd get reaped and I would die. Like I would not survive. Like maybe if I was the main character, put me in. I got this.
Yeah. But you're just a side.
You said Hunger Games too?
Yes, I'd say like Hunger Games or Maze Runner, but I put like Maze Runner second because there's a lot of running. Like have you ever seen the Maze Runner?
I have seen the main
Yeah,
runner.
I
My friends
couldn't-
made me watch it this past summer.
I couldn't run. Like,
I'm not a runner
I'm,
either. It's
I'm
okay.
an outfielder, but I can't run.
I only
so,
run if
so
something's
real.
chasing me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got grandma joints though.
Oh,
I'm
it's
like
okay.
Maggie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maggie
she
wore her
is-
grandma
she's
sweater,
down bad.
and I'm so sad that she didn't tell me because I would have worn mine and we could have matched.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody got that for her actually.
That's
So,
funny.
Yeah,
Fitting.
but if I was a main character,
Okay.
I would say like the
Okay.
Hunger Games or Maze Runner.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I was thinking Hunger Games too.
Really? Would you be the main character?
But no, I'd want to be like
Okay.
President Snow. Like I want to be like
Oh, yeah.
over
That's a hot
everything.
take.
No, like a good President Snow. Like
Oh,
be
okay,
nice.
okay.
Like making sure everybody's okay.
Not killing everybody.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay,
I'm like
so
a good guy. President
so
Snow.
would you like make the Hunger Games like keep the reaping like concept if you're a good president?
I think I would say no.
Oh.
I would say no to that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like anything that involves dragons. I've always wanted a pet dragon.
Oh.
But I've recently, it's my favorite book series right now. The third book in the series just came out this week actually, and my freaking package is delayed, and I'm really
Is
mad
it
about
is
it.
it what I think it is?
Is it Fourth Wing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I haven't read it, but I know what the book
it's a
is.
Dragon Rider college-esque kind of thing. Like these people get like picked to go into 4 different quadrants, and one of them is the rider quadrant, and that's where they learn to ride dragons and like go off to war. It's I love that concept.
I've heard of it, but
I
I just
love-
I haven't gotten the book
Sarah,
yet.
what's her name? Isn't that the one that writes it or no?
No, her name is
Oh,
Rebecca.
I
Are
forgot
you
Doris.
saying like
then.
Sarah J. Maas or
Yeah,
something?
Oh,
She
I
writes-
heard her books are good
She
too.
writes what like
A
the
Court of.
Thorns and Roses.
Yeah.
I have not read those.
Something
I
like
have
that.
the book, haven't read it yet.
I haven't either.
Me
Maybe
too,
we can do a
me
book
too.
club.
We could.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh my
you softball
gosh!
book club.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay, you can be the president.
Oh, okay.
I'll also be the president.
Okay.
And so will Marley. She will be the president.
Co-president.
We are
Co-presidents.
co-presidents. Come join our club.
Yes.
That's right.
OBU softball book club, everybody.
Yes.
Because I don't have enough.
I'm
of my
so
money.
Link in the bio.
Y'all-
Yeah, subscribe.
Down below.
Actually.
Y'all,
Yeah.
if we ever do this book club, I have like a whole bookshelf library in my room.
I do too. In my apartment, I have a bookshelf. Yeah.
I don't, but I'll get there.
But
I
we'll
got
get
you.
you there. Yeah, that's right.
This is happening. We're doing this.
Okay. Can you share a time when your team, it can be any team you've played on, by the way, faced adversity and how you worked together to push through?
Okay, I'm gonna do my high school team.
Okay.
Just, it's like mostly every game we always face adversity. Because you know this game of softball is just there's always something going
Yes.
on. There's always gonna be
Yes.
something wrong happen. So I just say like, for example, like a playoff game, we were down like by 2 or something, and someone finally got a hit, and everyone in the stands just like got so hyped up. Like, I don't know. I just say like during any game, like when you're down, like that's pretty rough. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would also say Heart Week for this
That was
team.
my answer.
Oh, I got you. But yeah, I'd say Heart Week for this team because woo,
I heard it's a rough one.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Heart Week just because, well, it's like the beginning week of each semester for us, and it's just constantly running, conditioning. We always throw our 5-minute plank in there.
Okay, you don't want to talk about that.
She said, please don't bring that up right now.
It's giving me trauma and PTSD.
But I feel like it's hard at the time, and like everybody hates going through it. It's not fun, but it's good to be with your teammates, and I feel like
Yes.
it bonds the team together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I feel like we do it just because it prepares us for
Yeah.
the
Season.
mental toughness that
That
we need
too,
this
yeah.
season. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What is the weirdest or funniest thing that's happened to you on or off the field?
So, I don't really remember many,
Okay.
but I do remember the moments where I would run into like a fence or two. So I would say
Yeah.
probably it's not that funny like then. It's funny like now.
But now, yeah, looking back, yeah.
So I'd say like every time I've run into a fence, like tripped over a fence somehow. Do you know
Do you
those?
fall a lot?
Yes, actually, I do actually.
Are you clumsy?
Yeah, I've been trying to like keep it under wraps.
Yeah.
Keep it on the DL.
Yeah.
I'll censor this part out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not actually.
All right.
Sorry, girl.
It's okay.
They gotta get the full scoop.
It's okay. It's
For my
okay.
viewers
Yeah,
live.
I'm clumsy.
Are we talking about underneath?
I forgot the word.
I don't-
Keep it on the DL.
Oh, okay.
Just ignore that.
Okay.
Keep it under the table.
But yeah, I'd just say like every time I've tripped over a fence in the outfield, because you know those like small like fences that they put up.
Oh, I hate
on
those.
Yes, those the ones that you like easily fall over.
Yes.
I'd say those.
Have you flipped over one of those?
Yes.
I love watching
my
girls flip
God.
over those. They're hilarious.
Yeah. Maybe you'll find a video out there of me,
America's
like,
Riley
Funniest Home
Gentzel.
Videos.
Riley Gentzel.
We should submit you.
Flips again.
just don't look me up on like Google because you will find a bunch of videos. I really hope there's not one of me falling over a fence.
Oh my gosh.
Me and Sierra were actually looking up our names on Google.
Oh, I hate doing that. It, like,
I keep
stresses me
seeing my
out.
recruiting stuff. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that photo is not it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. But yeah, I just say like falling over a fence or two.
Okay.
Mine was probably when I played in a World Series. Me and my sister did.
Yes, she's told me about this.
Really?
Yeah, I
when
think so.
pitched.
Not when you pitch, but she told me you guys have done this.
Yeah, we played in a World Series, and we were winning the game, you know, by quite a bit. I was playing shortstop at the time, and I was waiting on our pitcher to, like, get out, you know,
Okay.
get ready to throw some warm-up pitches. So I was like, oh, I'll just throw a warm-up pitch while I'm waiting.
Oh my gosh.
At the time, I was like 14 or 15, I think. So at the time, I didn't really realize that if you throw the warm-up pitch, you have to pitch to that
Yeah.
first batter.
I did.
So
this
we were
once.
winning by. You've done this too?
Yes, but I didn't actually. They gave me a warning.
Oh no,
Like,
they made me.
They did not give Marley a
No.
This is
warning.
when I'll let you finish your story. You go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And then-
But
and then
yeah,
I'll
so
tell
I
you.
had to. I was like, oh, I have to pitch, and my coach was laughing at me. And so then I pitched. First strike. Well, first pitch, not a strike.
Oh.
Mhm.
Second pitch was a strike.
Okay.
How fast was it?
I probably like 80, 90.
Oh
miles an hour,
yes,
like,
that's
Um,
pretty good. That's
I
pretty
did
good.
walk her, but and then I went back to my position after that.
Yeah.
But I can say I pitched in a World
That's
Series
right.
now.
That's
You can put that on a resume.
Yeah, that'll be at the top of my resume
That's
when I
right.
apply for jobs.
Oh my
Actually,
gosh.
don't even put your name. Just put
Oh,
played
yeah.
in a World
They're
Series.
like, oh, that's Marli Huddleston.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They should
Yeah.
know who I
Yeah.
The
am.
one
Right.
who walked that one girl,
Right.
yeah.
She walked her, but she was throwing heat. You know?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I forgot. This was when I was on like American Freedom, but this was when I was playing second base too. For some weird reason, I just went up there and I was like, I don't know, just pretending like I was throwing it. I didn't have the ball, but I was like standing on like the mound,
Mhm.
and I just did a wind up, and I don't know, the ump just came over there like nonchalantly, and he was like, "You're gonna have to like pitch a full inning if you like do that again." And I was like,
Oh.
That's crazy.
I was like,
You're like, oh,
"What?"
watch where
Like
I
started
throw my arms around.
freaking out.
yeah,
Oh my
they
gosh.
probably didn't make you pitch because you didn't have the ball, right?
Yeah, I got
Yeah, I had the
lucky.
ball.
It's okay. It's okay.
And I threw a pitch.
I got lucky, but
Yeah.
I'm glad you experienced that.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
God, it was you and not her.
Thank you.
All right. What's your favorite position to play and why?
I'd say center field because I really like being able to see not see everything, but I feel like I just have a better view of like the whole field. Cause like when you're in center, like you can see like both of your right and left fielders. You can see the whole infield, and I think you can just see the ball like off the bat really well. Like
Mhm.
depending on like where the pitcher is and where like she ends up after
Yeah.
like pitching. It's really easier. It's a lot easier to read the ball. So I don't know. I just like it because I can get to the ball faster. I guess because like I get a better view.
I was a center fielder. Twinsies.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. I used to play middle infield a lot, but I played first base this year. And this is probably my favorite position just because you're like involved in every play,
Yeah.
pretty much, like especially with the infield,
Mhm.
like everybody's coming to you. So I like that
Mhm.
that part about it.
I played a little bit of everything growing up until they really found what I was good at, until my grandma joints kicked in and I couldn't anymore. But starting out, I was a first baseman because I had the longest legs. They called me Legs growing
Oh.
up in my teams. And they would give me, like, one time a Valentine's Day came around and my mom got me a frog plushie with legs, like,
Oh.
engraved on it. It was so cute. But after that, I started pitching and I would just go straight up the middle. I was a pitcher, center fielder, and a shortstop.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh, that's so
fancy.
fun.
I think shortstop was my favorite.
That's when you know you're probably like the most athletic one on the team.
Oh my
you're
gosh.
going to all those.
Yeah.
All those different ones that were like really involved, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I did play catcher for like maybe half a season one time, but I decided I did not like the ball being thrown at me all that much. And it was like right when they first started like actually like pitching it, and so you never know where it's gonna go, and I just didn't like that,
I was the same way because Maggie's a pitcher,
Yeah.
and my parents like tried to make me be a pitcher, but she was 8 and I was like 6, trying to catch her.
Yeah, and you're like,
I
this
was
is not a good idea.
traumatized,
Yeah,
so
no.
I didn't. I catch bullpens now for fun,
Yeah.
Oh,
but
I
don't do any real catching.
Yeah, I didn't like catching, so I just decided to go somewhere else.
my dad tried to make me a catcher. I keep telling him it's not gonna.
It's not
work.
gonna happen. I'm 18 years old now. It's still not gonna happen. Like,
I swear, he keeps texting me. He doesn't do it often, but like I know it's like in the back of his mind. Like, we're gonna make a catcher.
Only she was a catcher.
We're gonna make
her a catcher one day.
One day she is going to catch.
She's gonna be on her deathbed,
D2
and we are going to make her.
softball. I'm like, Dad, just
Let
stop.
me be an outfielder.
Let me just chill in the grass in the outfield.
That's so real.
Like,
That's so real.
I've got gear back home too.
No way. My dad has gear, but I personally don't have gear.
That's funny.
No,
That's
it's
funny.
mine. It's just sitting in our garage.
She said it doesn't
He's
get
like, one
no
day
use
she's
out of
gonna
it.
pick that up.
He tried to make me bring it.
To college?
He tried to make me bring it after our Christmas break.
You're
He was
like, hey, Coach Jackson, I have a Christmas present
that's
for
what he
you.
was
Guess
He's like,
what?
hey, you have another catcher.
I want to be a catcher.
You're like, surprise! I've changed my mind, actually.
I actually want to catch, and
D2 softball?
yes,
It's my dad's dream.
That's dream, so it's my dream.
So it's
Yes,
that's
yes.
right.
I really think
That's-
it's because
yeah.
he was a catcher in like high school,
That's so
and he
real.
wants to like
He wants
vicariously
to
like
live through you.
He wants
Yeah.
to vicariously live through me, and I'm like,
Good for him.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry,
That's
Dad.
so real. Yeah.
Love you, but no.
But no, yeah. Well, that's your dad's guilty pleasure, obviously.
Yeah.
But what is your guilty pleasure song or artist that you secretly love? Maggie told me.
She told me what mine's gonna be.
No, she told me to ask you, well, I said that I was not going to ask you about this because I'm not a Swiftie, but she told me to ask you anything about Taylor Swift and you'd probably know
Oh my
it.
gosh, I would know. But I actually wasn't gonna say.
Okay,
Taylor Swift,
okay.
'cause those aren't guilty pleasures.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I'm not ashamed.
Oh, I'd be ashamed. Okay.
You're sniffling.
Go, you go first.
Okay, sorry, my throat.
Oh, do you want me to go?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
She's fine.
I'm
Yeah.
good, guys. For my guilty pleasure, I think I would say like Shell Shocked from. Don't even start judging me right now. it's from the.
I saw Marley.
Don't judge me.
Wait, I remember what you're talking about. I just had to remember. Yes, that's good.
That one's a good one.
From
like,
Teenage Mutant Ninja
yes, that one's good. That one's good.
No, I agree. This is real, yeah.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
I feel like that one's a good, like, it's got a good beat.
Mhm.
It's like, I'm pretty sure there's like a
It gets
few,
you pumped up.
it gets me locked in.
You
like,
should listen to that on game
like-
days.
I'll
I
tell Maggie
should.
to put it on the playlist.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd be so grateful.
I'll do it.
We
But-
can put it on the pregame playlist.
Yeah.
Yes, or Calling All the Monsters.
Oh, that one's
That's
good.
a good one. That's not a guilty pleasure.
Yes, it
Everyone
is.
loves
Good
that one.
Okay, well then I'll just stick with Shell.
Yeah, just stick with Shell Shock.
But yeah, I would say that's my guilty
Okay.
pleasure.
Jordan probably already knows what my guilty pleasure song is. It recently came out, not recent, like within like the last, I don't know, several months. Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae.
Me too, girl.
So good.
It's so good.
So good.
It is.
I've
It
not
is
heard
good.
that one.
Yes, and
It's a bomb.
I was like
It's
scared to
actually,
tell
yeah.
people I actually like the song. and
That's
then
so real.
I
I
just
never thought I'd
accepted it.
enjoy TikToker's music,
Yes,
but I do.
It's a good song.
Agreed.
I'll
Give it a listen,
I'll
Riley.
listen to it. I'll listen
Yeah.
to it just for you.
So-
Thank you. I got you.
I don't think mine's a song. Mine's more of an artist, but not like a musical artist. It's like actor artists.
Oh.
So when I need a good cry and the cry is like not there yet, I will go watch the saddest episode of Criminal Minds ever or the saddest episode of Glee ever and just cry my eyes out.
Oh my gosh.
Glee?
Yeah, girl. Actually, that can be my guilty pleasure. Glee is my guilty pleasure.
I've never seen Glee, but I didn't know they had sad episodes.
Well, there's one because one of the main characters dies while like the show is still going. So they did like a whole like episode around
I know who
him.
you're talking about. Yes, I watched Glee like.
I'm gonna get choked up talking about it.
Oh, okay. We won't
Don't
talk
go
about
there.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, that's okay. So
I watched a season or two. That's it.
that's all.
Yeah.
I love Glee. I've watched it through so many times, and like some people ask me like, do you listen to the regular version of this song? I'll be like, I've listened to the Glee version of that
I've
song.
seen
That's so
TikToks
real.
about
I
people
listen-
doing that.
That's
listen to
me.
Glee.
I'm that
You were
girl.
one of them.
I'm one of them.
I
Yeah.
listened to some of the Glee versions too.
Yeah.
Like,
They're bomb. They're so
Some of the
good.
singers are like good
Mhm.
singers. Like I'm like.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Glee is my guilty
Sometimes
pleasure.
I pretend I'm
Everybody.
a good singer. Sorry, bros.
Yeah.
Okay, no, ignore that.
Okay. All right. How do you stay motivated during a long season, especially when things get tough? And I put this one in here because you guys' season starts a whole month early this year.
Really?
So much.
Oh, last year we started in February.
Like late February.
Oh.
And
Not late, like
mid-February,
like
probably.
a week. I
Um,
think we started a week later last year.
and you're starting January 31st
We're
this
starting
year.
next week,
So,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
it makes
next
my
week.
broadcast
I
schedule very
saw
busy.
on Facebook today, JUCO, I can't remember who it was, maybe National Park. They were playing, like they're playing this weekend. Oh, it was SAU Tech.
Oh,
They had
really?
a game this weekend. That's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
That's insane.
Oh, we gotta lock in.
I know.
Like, they're getting ready, like, what, a week before
Yeah,
us?
for
Yeah.
real.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
We got
ready now.
inter-squad. We got
We're ready
inter-squad.
now. Yeah.
We got inter-squad Saturday, so we're good.
Okay.
But, hold on.
Do I need to reread it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot the question.
That's okay. That's okay. How do you stay motivated during a long
Yeah.
season?
Okay, yeah. So, honestly, I just think about the people around me, and I try to, like, think of them and, like, kind of what they're going through. Like, if they can go through this, I can go through this. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, with what my parents have gone through as a kid, I just think, like, this is so much easier. Like,
Yeah.
if they can do this, I can do this. I'll be good. And I just kind of, like, think of my family, like, I'm doing this, like, for them. I want them to see me play. I want them to see me succeed, so I'm going to succeed. So I just kind of just push myself by thinking of, like them, basically.
Yeah.
And my teammates, of course.
I know, that's what I was going to say, is like relying on your teammates, especially
Yes.
through that long season, because you're with each other all the time, so you kind of
Yeah.
have to rely on them.
Yeah.
Not that it's
Kind
a
of
bad thing.
have to like everybody.
Yeah,
too,
you have
so
to like everybody.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Okay.
But yeah, relying on your teammates, and then just like remembering why you chose to play softball initially to have fun.
Yeah.
So just remember that it's a fun game to play.
Mhm.
You should enjoy playing it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Those were great answers. Look
at you, youngsters
go.
go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, last question, sadly.
I was gonna dab.
man, we're already the last question.
I know.
Well, we gotta
These
talk
things
a little
feel like they go
longer.
fast. No, that's okay. My episode this week was 23 minutes, so you're fine.
Okay.
What advice would you give to young players looking to improve their game and stand out? Since, I mean, I know you're one of the younger ones, so I figured you might be able to answer this
Yeah,
question.
you
I will
easier.
try to the best of my abilities. But I would say just keep a positive mindset because through my recruiting process, it was really rough. Like I got injured my not beginning of my sophomore year, but like right before season started. So I was out for like a year or two, and that really put a strain on my like mental of like wanting to play softball. I'm like, can I even do this? Like my arm isn't working anymore.
Yeah.
I can't throw a ball. I can't hit. What am I doing now? It's like, so I would just say like, if you really love it, if you really want to get back into it or just play, you really gotta just show out, kind of. Because the only reason like I got recruited was I showed my personality and I just kind of like, because I was always so tense at like camps and stuff. Oh my gosh, camps
so
are
tense.
the worst.
Yeah.
Camps are the worst. I swear. Obviously not Washington's camp.
Yeah,
No,
they're the best.
Definitely
Sounds really
not.
good.
Come to Washington's
No.
camps.
It's really good.
Because we're there.
Yes. Okay.
I am not, but
that's okay.
I'm
But
there
Chloe
in
can make an
spirit.
appearance.
I can. That's right. If they ask me to be there, I can show up.
Okay, we'll make it happen.
That's right.
I'd say like you just kind of like gotta like get like feel like comfortable like because at the camp I was so comfortable I wasn't like tense. I think I like hit a home run or something or I hit good.
Okay.
And that's what got me like recognized because they saw my bubbly personality
Oh, yeah.
because I wasn't so like serious and tense during like the camp. But I would just say like be confident in your abilities and if you want to put the work in, put the work in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get seen. It's hard, but you
It
can.
is hard.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I didn't. It's been so long since I've been recruited, but I remember just going. Like I chose to go to camps, not like I went to a couple of showcase camps where like a bunch of coaches would like come to one place.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times I would go to camps like at the college that I
Yeah.
wanted to go to, and I feel like that helped more.
Yes,
That's how
for
I
sure.
initially got recruited because I went to Rich Mountain first,
Yeah.
so
Okay,
that's how I got
fancy.
recruited there because I went to their camp and then I transferred here.
Mhm.
But yeah, I
Oh,
think
fancy.
going Fancy. Did you not know I transferred?
No.
Did you really not know?
No.
I knew it.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry,
It's my job
guys.
to know.
And
that.
Maggie transferred you.
Yeah,
We both transferred.
they were both JUCO transfers.
So I really need to start researching.
She said, so I need to read up on my teammates.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not good. Well, now I know.
Now you know.
Yeah.
You did it.
You're learning something new every day.
Yes.
Yeah, just not letting yourself get like overwhelmed at camps because that's easy to do. It's such a like intimidating atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
you put so much pressure on yourself to perform, and then if you're not performing that day, you know,
You're just like, oh.
you're just down.
Mhm.
Yeah. So just play like yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
All right.
Good.
You guys had such great answers. Oh my gosh, I'm proud.
So good.
I'm always afraid that you guys don't actually look at the questions before you come in.
No.
But I asked Maggie in the last episode if they do, and they said, "Oh yeah, girl, we were looking at these on the benches at the basketball game." I was like, "Okay, good. That makes
Oh
me
my
feel
gosh.
better."
I really-
And then you walked in and were like, "I really hope you know. I'm
Yeah.
not. I
So
don't know if I'll have a good answer." And I'm like, "That's okay.
Really?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's okay." I tell everyone like it's not serious. This is
Yeah.
just a fun thing. So. Yeah.
I like wrote my answers out.
I
Okay.
thought about doing
I'm
that, but I was like,
done.
I'm just gonna look
I
at
spent
it.
like an hour or two. I was like, oh,
Oh wow.
I gotta think that. Not that long.
Committed.
I was
Riley,
kidding.
I promise it's not that serious.
Sierra can tell you. I was just like,
She stayed up all
what should I
night.
say on this question? No, I like figured it out as I like
That's
thought.
good. Oh, I'm glad that you guys prepared then. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel like I'm doing a good job.
Yes, you're doing
All
great.
right.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Well, I will not see you guys again before your first game, but I will be there. Fun fact, I'm actually going to color commentate on the broadcast.
Really?
Oh my god!
With our play-by-play commentator.
That's
yes.
so
That's
So I will be there. I'll be with our trailer's at basketball until the end of the season, but we'll have all of our like broadcast equipment set up in the stands out there.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be there. So look for me. Say hey.
Yes.
We're like, that's Chloe.
Yes,
Yes.
we know her.
Yes.
I'll be out there. I'll probably be at majority of your games, honestly.
Yay.
So, good luck in the season.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to watch you guys. I get more and more excited every time like season rolls around. So, thank you guys for coming on.
Yes.
I had
thank
so
you.
much fun, and I guess that we will see you guys next episode. Yay!